So, how is everyone? I hope everyone is doing well. It's the stream. I didn't think I was actually going to be feeling well enough to stream this week, but here we are. So, that's a plus. Alright, I'm gonna be honest. I really don't feel like doing Mount Rokan. I mean, I want the story and everything, but following the variant dungeons on White Mage is just painful. It is slow and it is painful, and I don't feel like doing that. And my mic is way off there on Neverland, and that probably sounds better. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Okay, anyway. So no variant dungeon today. I can't. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to in the future either, because healers take forever, it feels like. So instead, we're gonna catch up on Hildebrand, because I haven't touched the quest line in forever, and the last time I did, I left off somewhere in the Heavensward area. So Hildebrand, this one. He's out here, so let's go catch up with him. I was doing it on an alt yesterday, and I'm like, I don't remember any of this. So I don't remember what I left off doing. It's been that long. So, yeah. And I doubt we'll get really any real, not that way. This way. Any real, whatchamacallit on it. Anyway, Hildebrand adventures today. We're only in the Heavensward bit. I think there's a Stormblood bit after this, and then it skipped Shadowbringers, if I remember correctly. So yeah. Let's see. It is all the way out here. Yeah, I was doing it on my alt yesterday, and there's like two, like, I do remember doing the trial against Typhon and the octopus dude, I forgot his name. I do remember doing that. I didn't remember the second Gilgamesh trial at all, or anything that led up to it. Like Ellie and her sister, and like, okay, so how was Ellie back after all that? Like, did they just let her go? Anyway, apparently this is where we're at. Look, it's frozen. Wait, does that mean the fish are frozen too? Yes, Nashu. That's how that one works, because I don't think there's any water under that. Godbert, seriously, my dude, how are you? How? Well, it has a beauty all its own, don't you think? I pity my dear wife isn't here to enjoy it. I don't remember who this dude is. I trust you're managing good. It would be a shame if we had to turn back now. Who are you? I don't... Oh god. Anything. Alright. What are we doing? Why are we here? Fury, take me. It's freezing. Ah, this is a waste of time. No living thing could survive in this godforsaken wasteland. Apparently something has. Over there, look. Someone's coming from the vigil. Inspector? Inspector, is that you? Maybe? Ah. That's not the inspector. As I live and breathe, of all the places to be reunited with Master Zombibrand's compatriots, how fare you all on this fine morning? Hark! A heretic raised from the dead by his brothers in holy magic. Not exactly. Also, one moment. I forgot to put my back brace on, and if I don't, we're gonna be in a world of pain. So, give me a second. Alright, now that I have proper support. He's not a heretic, he's one of the gentle dead men. What brings you so far from Ladal, good sir? Well, as you know, ours is a rather lonely existence, so when we heard rumors of an abandoned fortress held by zombies, we were delighted. I was chosen to serve as emissary and set out immediately. Alas, it seems my efforts were for naught. Yeah, they tend to be more, eat your flesh than, anything else. Ah, truly, every last one dead. Oh yeah, it's also that. We kinda, yeah, we did that. That is to say, irrevocably dead. Hey, Pharaohs, how you doing? If it was necessary, then so be it. Still, after coming all this way, it is more than a little disappointing, you understand? Aww. Then my calculations were wrong? The inspector didn't land in Coarthus? What? Why is it an email-only chat? The Siri bot should have turned that off. Disabled. It says it's disabled, huh? Hold on, let me... The chat settings would come up so I could... Oh no. Hello, chat settings, please. Okay. Email only. Oh, okay. That's good. I was worried because Siri bot should have turned all that off. Anyway, right. So I'm not that far into the Heavensward stuff. Which being weird with me. Yeah, it does it sometimes. Dumb Twitch. Okay, so, if I'm remembering correctly now, we've only just arrived in Ishgard in the Coarthus area. The inspector took off with the Sildan sword and blasted off somewhere. We have no idea where he is, and Nashu thought he was supposed to be here. Okay. I'm not as lost as I thought I was. Aw, she's so sad. Now, do not fret so. If it is our overlord you seek, then you are in luck. As the founder of the Gentle Dead Men, our fates and our aether are inextricably entwined. In fact, I can feel it calling to me now. Gracie, please, no. I'm being attacked. Being attacked by a vicious beast. I'm doing good. I'm crafting a new... Oh, you're doing that stuff? Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be doing any of that stuff anytime soon. Hold on. I gotta get comfortable with the vicious beast. I was gonna do Mount Rockon, but soloing that stuff on a healer, it feels like it takes twice as long. So I decided against doing that because I don't feel like suffering. So we're gonna catch up on some Hildebrand, and then I'm gonna go level my alt some more. Which, speaking of alts, I realized I have one that is much closer to starting Stormblood than my Aura. I don't have 13 jobs to level, I only have 3. So once I have those jobs leveled, I can start Stormblood with her. Gracie, please. Also, my camera's being bad at tracking today. Oh, no, please don't. Okay, you're going on the floor. Go on. Thank you. Goodness. That cat. Hold on, I gotta see if I can fix some stuff with the tracking. If my computer will let me... Oh, I need to unlock the variant dungeon on my alt. More stuff for me to do. Yeah. Gracie, go in your box. Here, I brought you a box to put on the desk so you get somewhere to sit. It isn't in my arms. Okay, nope, that's not what I wanted. Didn't want that either. Okay. Hopefully the tracking's a little better now. Hopefully my eyes don't look completely closed when I'm looking down. Please. Okay. Or not really even looking down, just looking at the bottom of my screen. Let me see. Oh. Truly good, sir. You can guide us to Inspector Hildebrand? I'm gonna be fighting this cat this stream. I can already tell. As sure as my rotting nose can lead me to fresh brains, allow me and my friends. I kind of have to wonder about the whole zombies and the brain eating, and is it okay to keep them around? I mean, where are they getting the brains? Where do you get ethically sourced brains? Like, this isn't iZombie. One must remain vigilant of heresy, for it can manifest in a myriad of ways. 'Tis a vile and insidious sickness which must needs be burned out ere the infection take hold. Surely zombification would qualify, yes? I can't answer that. Also, what do you care about the church and heresy anymore? Because we kind of, you know, all that situation. Oh my god, cat. Confound it, they left us behind. Well, maybe if you weren't busy reading your book and had been paying attention. Alright. Who do you think they are commandeering this investigation and employing a zombie as a bloodhound? It beggars belief. We must regain control of the situation. With me, Ray. How's about I just kick you in the ass and we leave it at that? Okay, where are we going? Oh, you have a proper glam for this area. I remember coming to this area with very little clothing. Yeah, I'm using my, Garlean glam. It's the coat that you get from Tataru and Endwalker. And I set up a glam plate for it, and now I use it when I have to come to the cold. I need to set up something like that for my alts too at some point. I was going to just come up here in, oh, I can't do it when I'm mounted. Hold on. Oh, I can't do it here at all. Never mind. I can't show you the glam. I was gonna come up here in my red, I'm not even sure what to call it. It's got like the little red, where they print SNES glasses, and the Nezca coat that's dyed red, and the bunny tights, and the what are they called? Bone Wicca boots for healers. Also dyed red. I was gonna come up here and that, and I'm like, I have a coat and it's cold. We're gonna put the coat on. We're gonna be proper. This is wont to fester and spread, yes? Is it truly safe to consort with this man? Should be fine. Seriously, Godbert, how? How? Actually, considering I saw some spoilers for the recent Hildebrand stuff, it makes a little more sense now. All the weirdness just makes more sense. Simply basking in this magnificent scenery fills me with inspiration. Okay. Inspector? Inspector? Damn it. Maybe stop. Hold a moment, my friends. I must needs concentrate. Master Zombie Brand is indeed nearby, but there is also something else. Mayhap a powerful magic confounding my senses. I can guide you no further. We must needs split up and search the area. Now see here, these wastes are infested with wild beasts, and you would have us split up? Ray can handle herself, true, and you've clearly no reason to fear death, but what of Mistress Noshu? Yeah, all the the entire family is built different. Ah, I take your meaning. My good zombie, Array. Pray see to the lady's protection. I think Nashi will be fine as long as she has her explosives with her. Because those seem to go very well with her. Inquisitors... Car? Seer? I'm gonna call him Seer. Would you care to take the lead? I have cat hair in my mouth. Bleh. Bleh. Come now, you two. The Spectre is out there somewhere. What is my guild running right now? Eat from the hand. Control. Sleep. Alright, we're going that way. Wherever this way is. Gracie, I swear. Go over there. It's harder for her to hit the mouse buttons now that I have a vertical mouse, but she still likes to lay right up against it. Ah, those sculpted legs clad in gentlemanly trousers, I know them. Oh, I see. I didn't see that at first. That's quite a predicament. Whatever, words. Look, Ray, that's gotta be the inspector. Ah. And he's surrounded by giant, fluffy, man-shaped gazebos. Sure, those are exactly what gazebos are. Nay, my lady, they are not mere gazebos. Note their regal bearing, and they are gentlemen gazebos, fearsome yet facetious foes who would surely tear me rotting limb from rotting limb. You'll be fine. Yes. Finally, I got the piece of hair out of my mouth. Only a Ray can save Master Zombie Brand now. Do I really have to? Can we just leave him there? Sure, it'll be fine. The, gazebos, as you call them, got it. What a name. I don't have my chocobo out because I forgot to do that. Doesn't matter, though. I'm actually gonna... There we go. There's Sam. Hey, buddy! Okay. Let's pull this idiot out of the snow. What do you suppose his head is made out of? That he can just, crash land head first into anything? Inspector, can you hear me? We've been looking all over for you. I'm surprised if you'd be able to hear anything down there. Oh, but this won't do. We've got to get you out of there before you catch a cold. I think he'll be fine. I'm not sure that, any of the Mandaro family can catch anything. Up and at them. Everyone is waiting for you. We need to dig just a little bit. Forgive me. If I pull any harder, my arms are like to tear. Oh, well, if anyone can get him out, it's Dad. Maybe your tail needs to stop. Ah, there you are. We heard shouting. Have you perchance found something? Fury, take me. Is that my heretic? Confound it. I wanted him alive. He's fine. Inspector Hildebrand is definitely not a heretic, and he's probably not dead either. He's just hibernating, like last time. Hildy ever was a late riser. Fear not, my wife and I had our ways of waking him. Yeah. Everyone backing away. Greasy, stop! I'm gonna fight this cat. Yeah, I'm gonna fight you. Just limit break. Oh, he's awake. There we go. Might not be for long, though. He's about to get pile drived. I love these quests. And, like, you can definitely tell how they've used the facial expressions and stuff later on in the MSQ, what they've learned with all of these. I want him to be stuck again. Just tell me he's stuck again. Oh no, he's even further! Was it the Mandeville Meteor Strike or the Mandeville Meteor Drive? Bah, maybe Julian. How do you... Julian? This doesn't sound right, but I guess it is. Julian was right. Trying to name everything only leads to needless confusion. One more time, then. Out you go. Phoebe? What is Vivi doing here? Split a suplex, Lord Galbert. Where am I? The snowy wastelands of Coarthus? And who are these people I see before me? Here we go. But of course, who else would venture to inhospitable climes and wake me from my slumber? Sweet with my beloved fans. Excuse me. Sure. Why do it feel as though I've stepped through a portal into an alternate reality unbound by the laws of logic? Because that is exactly what has happened here. Space. What is this? A Mamet? Where did it come from? Oh, that? When my father drove me into the earth, I found it buried beneath the snow. He's so cute. A Lalafellan girl. How adorable. Nashu, please. Note the firm, muscular legs, not unlike my own. 'Tis clearly a Lalafellan boy. It's neither of those things? Now that you mention it, I suppose the features are rather masculine. You two cannot possibly be serious. Oh, they are deadly serious. I'm sorry, but they are serious. I am the very... Gracie? Hold on, I gotta move this cat. You. Plus she just screams in protest when I pick her up. No. Don't you even... See you there. You better not. Okay, I am the very soul of seriousness, good sir, especially in matters of deduction. This is undoubtedly a young boy who, much like myself, fell deep into slumber upon being buried beneath the snow. Now then, let us gently wake him and ascertain his identity. Cat fur in my mouth again. Oh yeah, that's gentle. There, that ought to do it. Gee. What is this place? Who am I? I can't with the expressions. Alright, let's talk to everyone. Master Zombiebrand is alive and full of beans. It's a miracle. He's certainly full of something. Tis not in all creation that cannot be repaired with a little tender love and care. Surely there's a perfectly logical explanation to all this, my dude. My dude, you gotta throw the logic out the window and just shut your brain off and enjoy the ride. That's how it goes here. Inspector Hildebrand's back, and he brought a friend. I remember nothing. It would seem that although Father's ungentle administration served to restore the young boy to life, they also robbed him of his memory. I love him. How did I get here? Who am I? Why can I not remember? Do not worry, young man. Everything will be alright. Take it from me. I have lost my memories more times than I can even remember. Okay. Then can you help me remember? Or help me to remember? Not mouse. Can work. Hearken me now, for I am Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inquisitor extraordinaire, or inspector extraordinaire. Do hereby swear to solve the mystery of the amnesiac hobbledehoy? That's a word. Wonderful, wonderful. I will get started on a batch of Noshu's delights. Yeah, that's what I thought. Effective as your explosions were in the past, I suggest that young Gigi lacks the hardy constitution required to survive such an approach. Gracie? Gigi? Is that my name? It is now. When you woke, you were muttering Gigi, Gigi, Gigi. I suspect the phrase may hold some significance to you, so until such time as we learn your real name, I say we not adopt it as a playful monkey. But that's just a sound all mommets make. What kind of imbecile goes and names a mommet Gigi anyway? This imbecile. Gigi. I like this name. Thank you, kind sir. But how will this new name help me to remember who I am? Patience, Gigi. This is only the beginning. Next, we will return to the city and see if we cannot find any who know who you are. Come along. Now that I know our overlord is safe and sound, I too must take my leave of you and return to my brothers. I dare say rigor mortis will set in if I can remain here any longer. Bound for the Netherland? Then allow me to accompany you. Julian will give me no end of trouble if I keep her waiting much longer, though perhaps she will forgive me once I tell her of Hildy's return. Oh, good. We only have to deal with one Manderville. This is rather a lot to digest, though I have to look... Though you have look of one accustomed to such happenings. In any case, regardless of Mistress Noshu's protestations, the inspector will not be granted access to the capital until we can confirm that he's not a heretic. You have my word that he will be treated fairly. Good luck with that. The man is certified to be insane. Wait. Who is this now? Who's watching us? Who's being a creeper? Alright, we're just going back to Ishgard, right? That's not the right one. Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? Where's it at? Just gonna hide that. I don't know how far I'm gonna get with this today, but we will see. Why do I have walk on? What the heck? I don't remember cooking that. Fury take me, that man. Ah, alright. I suppose you've heard the news then, that Inspector Hildebrand was cleared of all suspicion and judged to be no more than eccentric curiosity. I figured that's how that'd go. If you're looking for him, good luck. I wanted to thank him for his cooperation, but as soon as the Temple Knights released him, he and his assistant ran off to God knows where with that mammoth in tow. We'll find him. It probably won't be that hard to do. As for my investigation, in spite of all the twists and turns, I've managed to salvage a satisfactory result. As far as the Inquisition is concerned, the suspicious vagabond was not more than a zombie which wandered away from the Dust Vigil. Sickness which has since been purged. Okay. We can accept that, I guess. So it would seem that all is right with the world once more. For now, I have no doubt that the Inspector will turn up again like a bad gill, and when he does, trouble is sure to follow. Yeah, that's about how it goes. So I'm guessing this is like the end of the patch. Yeah, because here's a little cutscene with... I honestly really kind of like the credits. And then... I really like the work they put into these credits. They're fun. Gracie, you need to move. No, don't climb on me. No, into your box. Stay in the box. Alright, let's see. What's next? That looks like that hurt. Pray the sea finds you well, right? Or at least better than it finds me. It seems that I have no choice but to seek out the Inspector and convince him to surrender up his mammoth to me. Why? 'Twas unearthed under most suspicious circumstances. After all, who can say what secrets or heresy it might hold? Therefore, the Inquisition would conduct a thorough inspection, and if needs must, destroy it. Okay, but it doesn't remember who it is, or where it is, or what it is, so it should be fine, right? It's not like it's gonna call a meteor down on all of us and destroy everything. Right? Girl, don't make me move you again. Given his affinity for the contraption, I fear the Inspector may not be amiable to my request. Nevertheless, he must be made to see that it is in the interest of the public safety. Would you be willing to help us pursue him? I will help you find him, but I don't agree to giving over the mammoth. It's so cute. How could you ever? Fury be praised. At least you have seen reason. Let us pray he will as well. Hildebrand see reason. Yeah, I don't see that happening. I'm given to understand that while the Inspector and his assistant have been wandering all over the city with the mammoth in tow, they often frequent the gazebo near Fortemps Manor. With any luck, they will be there now. Alright. Fortemps Manor. If I ignore the cat, maybe she'll go away. To the very principle of the heavens. Oh no. They're teaching it things. Isn't he adorable? He is, but of all the people to teach it anything. Verily shall we scour all creation, from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very principle of the heavens, for the answer we seek. Every day shall be filled with grand adventures and the stuff of fairy tales and legends. Huzzah! A grand adventure in the deepest pits of the seven hells! Just so. Such is the creed of Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire. It's actually become like a tongue twister after a while. Oh no, he does the... He's so cute! Well posed, GG, well posed. I dare say you have the potential to be an exemplary inspector someday. This is the cutest moment ever. Right, that's enough of that. By virtue of the authority vested in me by the Supreme Sacred Tribunal of Hellenic Inquisitory Doctrine, I hereby command you to surrender the moment of suspected heretical origin into my custody. Why, hello there, Ray, and Inquisitor, sir. Ever the jester, accusing poor Gigi of being a clockwork heretic, when 'tis plain to see that he's merely a precious young lad. Oh, there you go again, confusing the poor girl. As if those poor, beautiful, boxy eyes weren't the soul of femininity. I can't with words. Not you, please. Were you not witness to the magnificent display of Mandervillian masculinity mere moments ago? That's because you haven't taught her any better. She needs a proper role model to show her what's what. Like you? Oh, these two. How about I adopt Gigi and take him on adventures with me? Mrs. Riel, Inspector... Inspector, sir? What is all the commotion? We can hear you from the courtyard. Oh, Lord Edmund. My sincerest apologies for the disturbance. I am come to seize the moment on behalf of the Inquisition, a fact that I clearly explained to the inspector before you arrived. At which point, they set to bickering about the contraption's gender. What say you, my lord? Do you think Gigi is a boy or a girl? 'Tis clearly a shopping young lad, no? Fury take me, not you too. Has the whole world gone mad? Fine, fine, but even supposing that this Gigi is a real boy, you cannot deny that the circumstances of his discovery and miraculous resuscitation were most unusual. He cannot be suffered to roam the city with impunity until the Inquisition has determined he is not a threat. I beg your pardon, miraculous resuscitation? Yeah, Godbert smacked him a few times with his hammer. You know, like a goldsmith does. I see. Then until such time as Gigi recovers his memories, mayhap it would be best if you adopt him as a ward of House Manderville. I will even stand in witness here and now if you wish. Adopt? Then that would make me Gigi's father? Doubtless the Inquisition would think better of taking any action which might threaten the cordial relationship between our two houses. Yes, of course, I'll do it. I, Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, do hereby grant this child the patronage of House Manderville. Papa Hildy! Papa Hildy! It's so cute! The inspector finally became a father. It's so beautiful. Quite. Now that you need no longer fear the Inquisition, you are free to show Gigi more of our fair city. Indeed, I strongly encourage you to do so. Mayhap, by the grace of the Fury, something will jog his memory. Thank you, Lord Edmund. I shall not forget this kindness. Come, my faithful assistant, my beloved son. We must away. And there he goes, reading his book again. Oh, Helone, I would not presume to question your grand design, but confound it all. Well, mayhap I cannot detain the moment, but I am still within my rights to observe the blasted thing. Yeah, you can do that. No one's gonna stop you. Well, someone might try. Lord Gobart will be pleased to hear that his son is hale and hearty as ever. Not that I would ever presume to meddle in another father's behalf, and certainly not without consent. Okay, where did they go? Okay, they're just up that way. Wait, no, they're down there. I'll just break my ankles, it's fine. Core, look at all them halberds. I've never seen such a well-armed building before. Heck, how long must I stand around waiting for this moment to do something passably heretical? Probably forever. No, I didn't want to talk to Gigi yet. I want to talk to Hildebrand, damn it. It's late now. Come now, Gigi. Surely gazing upon the wondrous work of Ishgard already... I think my brain just reset. Okay. Wondrous work of Ishgardian architecture stirs something within your soul. The grand manor of House Durin, Meltimsaparte. Pray, do not fill the moment's head with such nonsense. That is the supreme sacred tribunal of Hellenic inquisitory doctrine. I should know, I work there. Furthermore, I am quite certain that there is no House Durin Meltimsaparte. Whatever that is supposed to mean. And that is a rather ludicrous portmanteau of the four high houses, including the esteemed house which but recently stood as witness to your adoption. Well, Gigi, do you remember anything? No, nothing. I say, rather than parading him before the Graduos, why not give him a taste of something more prosaic? Let us make our way to the holy stables, and he might bask in the singular sights, sounds, and smells of Ishgard's famous chocobos. Can Mullet smell things, though? I mean... I feel like my island Mommets have said something about smelling stuff before, so maybe they do have... olfactory sensors? Who thinks to go that far with a Mommet, though? Like... Really? Okay, going down here. Nope, I see him. This Hildebrand quest brings up a lot of questions that I never thought I'd ask about the game. So if you wanted hair that color, I'd have to eat plums, foul fruits, and pineapples, but why so many? Not sure it doesn't work that way, but okay. Such noble creatures, chocobos. How many halcyon days did I pass in the saddle, racing across the windswept plains? Oh my god. I definitely cannot read today. Patience, patience. A watched heretic never sins. Also, that's just standard chocobo colors. Why would you? You know what? I'm not gonna question it. Splendid specimens of horsebird flesh. Would you not agree? In the hands of a skilled jockey, any one of them could take first place at the saucer. Chocobos are the pride of Ishgard cavalry, and our temple knights who dared exploit them for personal gain would answer to the Fury herself. How about now, Gigi? Do you remember anything about Ishgard? Be sure to sniff the chocobos. It might help. It didn't. Okay, so I guess they can smell stuff. That's good to know. You know, just because you found him in the Corthan snowbank, it doesn't mean he hails from Ishgard. Yeah, there were a lot of hamlets and towns around, so... he could have been here from some adventurer that got caught up in Orthus before the snowstorm. Which is why we ought to try taking him to the markets and exposing him to the manners and goods from all across Eorzea. Excellent suggestion, Inquisitor. Wait, I am not complicit in this farce. Fury, forgive me. Come on. If I just smile at him, I'm just like, you get used to it. But I want one, I want one. Buy me a chocobo, please, father. Oh, let's go trigger memory. Wait, that Lalafell. We saw them before. Father, that strange looking thing is staring at us. That Lalafell is following us around. Am I that strange looking? Just a little bit. And now they're gone. Why are you, strange Lalafell? Why are you following us? Okay, to the markets. Like, I don't think I saw them before they were sitting at the gazebos, so... Is that when they started following us, or are they following us before? Are they the strange person that was on the cliff out in the highlands? Trying to see if I can see the NPC anywhere as we're running down through here. Not seeing them anywhere. Okay, I don't see them outside the cutscene, so let's see if they show up in it. What if I pick one with my eyes closed and give it as a name day gift to myself? Oh, I wonder what I'd get me. That's a little sad, Nashu. These goods would fetch a high price in Ul'dah. Receive your orders, detain your heretic, meet your quota. Fury, take me. It used to be so simple. Frightening on occasion, I grant you. What with my mentor's little episodes, it's simple nonetheless. Wait, so they had to like fill a quota of heretics? But they really are the cops. Alright. Let's keep an eye out for that Lalafell. Why bother? It's no use. Now, Gigi, you must not give into despair so easily. Did I not promise you days filled with grand adventures and the eventual discovery of your mislaid memories? Spirits, Gigi, spirits. Oh no! Yikes. My word, a vase flung to the ground with reckless abandon. Could it be the opening salvo of an indiscriminate campaign of vandalism? No, it was just you. I love the male Midlander shrug with the little face they do. One waged by your wild gesticulations, perhaps. At least look before you strike a pose. The gods only know how much that face costs. Well, we're about to find out. 123,504,000 gil at last assessment. For that ugly thing? You're kidding me, right? It was over 700. Oh. Okay. It being old, I can see. It was over 700 years old and graced the homes of a dozen archbishops, 8 counts, 2 lord commanders, and 1 duke. I see. 100 million gil? Oh, Helene, why do you forsake me? Oh? Time magic? Oh, would you look at that? Okay, so the mammoth has time magic. That's mildly terrifying. It's a miracle, nay, the divine intervention of the Fury herself. Did I do that? Gigi, my boy, that was marvelous. You're a born artisan, just like father. Papa Hildy's papa? Your grandpapa, Gobbert, the man who woke you with a few gentle taps to the noggin. You wouldn't believe what else he can do with that hammer of his. Why, some folks say he wields the very power of life and death. Once he and the missus come back from their tour of the Western Highlands, I'm sure they love to see that trick of yours. Do not demean this moment's power as a mere parlor trick. We just witnessed a miracle, and I demand you all acknowledge it. No, we just witnessed time magic. This moment. Sir, I say, sir, 100 gil for the 100 gil, nay, 100 million gil, and the Duke's priceless face. Man, you get me a large house with the 100 million gil. Nah. We keep the time building magic moment. My word, is this what passes for trade in Ishgard? Gigi is my flesh and blood. I will not sell him at any price. Please, Papa Hildy, no more. I know you mean well, but we can deny the truth no longer. I am a moment. Gigi, whatever has gotten into you, you are my son. You are a Manderville man. Listen to your papa, Gigi. You're a Manderville girl, through and through. I think we all... You know, whatever. Stop it. Both of you. You're not my papa or my mama. Aww. Alright, see what everyone's got to say. Ah, the unmistakable scent of, well, perhaps not hearsay exactly. Regardless, the moment's power cannot be allowed to fall into the wrong hands. And that I can agree with. Children do say the most hurtful things. Well, it is only to be expected. Gigi's at that rebellious age. Strange as it may sound, I too tested my parents' patience, and that on more than one occasion. But if they could weather the storm, then so can I. You know, I wasn't keeping an eye out for the Lalafell. Bet they've grabbed Gigi. I say we find out what's got him thinking he's a moment. But he is a moment. How can you not? Oh, never mind. Just so we're clear, you do agree that it's moment, right? You don't honestly believe that, you know. I am willing to allow them to keep their delusion that it is a real boy, girl, because there's no talking them out of it. I'm sure he didn't mean what he said to Papa Hildy, which means, you think I'm his mama? Or he thinks I'm his mama? Alright. The course of fatherhood never did run smooth, but I, Hildebrand, guardian of Gigi, doting parent extraordinaire, shall find a way to overcome this trial and be reconciled with my beloved son. That's the spirit. Solving a simple case of childhood rebellion should be easy for a man who's unmasked thieves, defeated duelists, and led armies of the undead. Yes, that is all very... Wait, what was that about the undead? Actually, don't tell me. For now, all that matters is to find that Mommet. I mean, at least we can all agree on that. We should begin by speaking with the sentries stationed at the city gates and the airship landing. If Fury help us, he has left Dishguard. You need to know about sooner rather than later. I will visit the Ark of the Worthy while the inspector and his assistant head to the airship landing. You can question the guard at the gate near the manufactory, after which we will recoup there and share our findings. Dismissed. I can guarantee that Lala snatched Gigi. I wasn't paying attention to the cutscenes, so I didn't see them. So I don't know. They might have gone. I should have paid more attention. Oh well. I don't remember this bit of music. Huh. Alright, I'm going here. Oh, it's completely different here. Alright. Okay, don't see a little fellow. Little fellow with a wide-brimmed hat? Aye, he first came here, bought passage on a supply ship bound for Falcon's Nest. One of them, what's his name? Wallafell's, right? Funny little buggers, seemed keen to be anywhere but here. Well, if Gigi left the city, it was not by the main gate. And the sentries at the airship landing have seen no one matching his description. Well, we're in luck. Falcon's Nest, Fury, take me! Must we return to that freezing pit of despair? Wheresoever Gigi goes, I will follow him and find and embrace him as my son once more. However, I surmise our final destination lies far beyond the walls of said outpost. Indeed, there is but one reason he will return to this frozen waste. To frolic in the snow and cast his warriors to the winds. Really, he seemed in no mood to frolic when I last saw him. Unless I saw him. Whatever. Words. They're in an order, and I read them in the wrong order, but it's still the same thing, so it doesn't matter. As I recall, he used his arcane powers to mend the vase, only to become morose and belligerent when it became clear to him that he was, in fact, a Mommet. One might even say he remembered remembered his purpose, and so he's returned to Western Coarthus, the famous breeding ground for heresy, where first we found him. Home of his heretic masters, to share with them the intelligence he had gathered in the city. At long last, the undeniable and unquestionable and unmistakable scent of heresy. I think what you're smelling is not heresy, but in fact bullshit. What are you standing around for? We have a heretic to catch. Inspector, I'm starting to think the Inquisitors here might not think very highly of our little girl. It is possible, but I would not presume to know his feelings ere he voiced them explicitly. Until such time as he does, we should endeavor to serendipitously bring him round to the opinion that Gigi is a boy of pure heart and good intent. Subtlety in all things, Nashu, that is the Manderville way. Y'all wouldn't know subtlety if it came along and hit you on the head. Just saying. Alright, out we go. Wonder who the Lalafell is. Alright. Oh, we're not going that far. Alright, found him. Oh boy, we following footprints again. Sure do love following footprints in the snow. I would know those tiny footprints anywhere. Gigi came this way. Aw, even her footprints are adorable. They look like they were made by one of those clockwork minions. Nashu. Nashu, please. Aha, I knew it. The mama immediately left the outpost and looks to have headed north along the river. By the Fury, I cannot wait to finally catch him in the company of heretics. I don't much like your tone, Inquisitor. If our baby girl ran afoul of any heretics, she'd look them square in the eye and tell them she doesn't want any. Hey, Inspector, I think I just had one of those moments, you know, of insight. Maybe Gigi... Why did the chat just disconnect? Okay, that was weird. Maybe Gigi came out here to find Lord Galbert. I did tell her grandparents might look to see that trick of hers. Really introduction, Nashu. He must be eager to meet his grandparents. The self-same ones he renounced when he declared you were not his father? What a fine young gentleman, eager to explore his heritage. Let us make haste, my friends, for a reunion of 3 generations of Manderfield's beckons. I am literally just here for the ride, aren't I? I really can't be bothered. That's funny. Why didn't it click when I clicked? Okay. Oh. Yeah, not going that far, so probably stopping at more footprints. Questions? Oh. Nope. Yes, footprints, of course. The tracks continue north. I hate these kind of quests. Well, it seems they... Careful, my dear. That one was a bit below the belt. Does she have anything to say? Pow! Right in the kisser. Okay. Okay, that seems to be it. Mama is motionless in the snow. Fragments of ice stuck to its cap, suggesting the impact of something small and round traveled at high speed. Oh, GG. Also... Thank you. Come now. Oh, I can't even read what they say. Come now, gift is better, and then she says something and I can't see it. Ugh, my head. Who? Oh, it's you. You followed me. Oh, Gigi, if you wanted to have a snowball fight with your grandparents, you should have said so earlier. Papa Hildy was very worried, though he is glad to see that you are unharmed. Also, I find it funny that he's wearing a coat now when he was fine without it before. It would seem that he was struck by a snowball, much like the Steinbocks, those dead Steinbocks. Are you sure he isn't damaged? Wait, they killed them with snowballs? What is with this family? As if a mere bullet to the head would fell our GG. We Mandervilles are made of sterner stuff. I myself have been driven headfirst into the earth for no fewer than 24 occasions, several times from realms above, and my mind is no less brilliant for the experience. Is it though? I expect the earth was no less brilliant for the experience either. Why are you nodding? Oh, he's behind me, isn't he? Good fortune to cross paths with a lot of you far from civilization. Forgive me for not taking notice earlier. I was engrossed in my duel with Julian. But how rude of me. Would you care to join us? No, I'm good. I would like my head to stay firmly on my head. Grandpa Godbert. Grandpa Godbert. Well, it seems he's gone back to this. Mama Nashu says you will the powers of life and death. I beg of you, Grandpa Godbert, grant me life. Make me a real boy. GG. No. Are you sure about this, son? It may sting a little. I will endure whatever I must to become a real boy. Oh, I didn't read that quite in his own, but whatever. God. Just slowly backing away. Then let us begin. Oh, Gobbert is actually wearing proper clothing. He was for a moment there. This body. It is everything I ever wanted. It's perfect. Thank you, Grandpa Gobbert. Thank you. Yeah, I'm also, can we put his coat back on, please? Oh, but I have not even begun to begin. Beauregard, guide my hammer. Uh-oh. Okay, so the Lalafell didn't snatch him, but where is that Lalafell? I'm still suspicious of them. Oh no! Oh my god. Papa Hildy, I am a Manderville man. Indeed you are, Gigi. Indeed you are. Gigi, my son, come to your father. Let us have a good look at you. It's so cursed, yeah. Papa Hildy. Gigi. Oh, these quests are ridiculous. Yes, the slow-mo. They gotta make it good and dramatic. And considering the snow is moving at the same speed it was before, they were just moving in slow motion. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. So this is where all the budget went to. Oh my god. That is definitely his son now. Oh. My tears. Oh, that was good. Oh, and he knows the dance now, too. Now that brings back some memories. Papa Hildy, oh dear, who could have done such a thing? Oh no, even gave him the brains of a Manderville. Oh. Oh, it was temporary, huh? By the Fury, it's just like the vase all over again, miraculously restored to its original form. Oh. Gigi, my boy, upon further consideration, I believe that this body may suit you best. It is, how shall I put this, more manageable. I love how Gigi's hat is like completely covering Godbert's shorts, and he looks entirely naked back there. Love it. It's exactly what everyone wanted. And much more adorable. But how can I ever be accepted as your son if I remain a Mummet? I don't think you have to worry about that. Is that what is troubling you all this time? But why didn't you say so? I think he kinda did. A Manderville is more than mere flesh and bone. He is vigor, compassion, honor, a gentleman for all seasons. Be you man or machine, it makes no difference. If they call you a mammoth, you look them in the eye and say, "Nay, I am a Manderville mammoth." Gigi is adorable. Mother, father, forgive me for not consulting you earlier, but circumstances forced my hand. I have formally adopted Gigi as my son and ward of House Manderville. Ye gods, I knew he was fond of the Mammoth, but did you hear that, woman? Our son's gone and got himself a son. Grandpa Godbert! Grandpa Godbert! Ha, it all makes sense now. Grandpa Godbert and Grandma Julian. I've been waiting years to hear those words. Grandpa Godbert, Grandma Julian, or Grandmama. Or Grandpapa, Grandmama. I was leaving off the extra bits there. Must protect Gigi. Yes, he is precious and he is sweet, and we must protect him at all costs. Few things in the world are grander than becoming a grandparent, as they say. She doesn't seem happy about the situation. Uh-oh. Oh, what's she doing? Oh no. And what's so bloody grand about it? Oh. The woman's definitely both a culinarian and a warrior. Yeah, run far, far away. I don't think she's ready to be called Grandmama. I'll not be made grandmother to a bloody buggering Mammoth. It's past time I beat some sense into my beloved boy. She's not gonna run after him, she's just gonna walk. Fury take me. I've heard the tales of dark nights before, but no, it couldn't be. No, I think it is something far worse, radical, like as not, but rules be damned, I'm not risking my life to find out. Yeah, I don't blame you. Okay, so maybe it's not Warrior Rage, but Dark Knight? Either way, she's terrifying. They're mad, utterly mad, the whole damn lot of them. How their house could rise to such prominence, I will never understand. Yeah, just don't question it. Well, at least the Mama seems to have overcome its existential crisis. But today, I didn't know a mammoth could ever have an existential crisis. I think if you put anyone around the Mandervilles, you're going to have someone have an existential crisis. Mammoth or otherwise. Wait, what am I saying? It's a mammoth. Why should I care that it claims to think or feel? Fury take me. Their disease is infectious. I mustn't allow myself to fall prey to it. Follow procedure. Report to your superior. One step at a time. One step at a time. And I'm just like, oh. Ah. Uh-oh. That seems like trouble. Alright, where to next? Back to Ishgard. We'll just enjoy the flight. I keep getting disconnected and then reconnected to the chat room for some reason. Twitch is being incredibly weird today. At least it's not my internet. Alright, where exactly is he? Alright, he's just near the 8th, right? Okay. I'm not gonna teleport, we're just gonna run over there. Yep, there we are. Right then, my superiors have been informed of the moment's adoption by the House Manderville, as witnessed by House Fortomps. Proceeded to take me to task for my gross mishandling of the situation. They may prove problematic, however, is Shiji... Wait, did I skip something there? Oh, they remain convinced that the Mamet is the product of heretical machinations and have commanded me to redouble my efforts to prove this incontrovertible fact. That may prove problematic, however, as Shiji seems to have forsaken his quest to recover his memories and thrown himself wholly into his new life as the Manderville Mamet, casting about for any hint of the case alongside his doting father. In any event, though I do not share my superior's convictions, I think it's safe to say there is something exceedingly unusual about that mammoth. You saw with your own eyes how effortlessly it restored the vase and itself to its original form. Yeah, it's wielding time magic. Which no one should have, honestly. Reconstructive magics are not particularly rare, but his is unlike any I have ever seen. Alright. I think we'll do this next bit, and might be where we end it. I don't know. Oh. I wonder how much more there is of this. Let's see here. Okay, so I don't know which one we're on. The Measure of a Moment was the last one. That was... Oh, let me try the Hildebrand Adventures. That should tell us. Okay, so... Oh. That's just the 2.0 series. Okay, further Hildebrand Adventures quest. Here we are. Alright, so we still have 4 more to go before we're done with Heavensward, so we're halfway through. I think I'm gonna end it there today. Deal with that one right there. Come back to the rest later. I don't really have, other than leveling my ult, I don't really have anything else planned, so I think I'm just gonna end stream there. I just wanted to do a little stream. Try to get back into the swing of things. So thank you for joining me. I'm not sure when we'll continue this. Hopefully soon. But for now, thank you. Have a good whatever time happens to be where you are. And thank you for stopping by. And until next time. Bye-bye.